What's up guys, and welcome back to another Fortnite video. Tonight I'm gonna play the Fortnite solo practice tournament, which starts right now. So let's change it to Fortnite and let's go. Let's see if you can get we got our match right away. Don't have the time to show you here. I played two of those, 2 of 5. I missed the one for 2 days ago because it was my brother's birthday, but the first one and the second one I played, although the second one I also missed at the time because the time change, it didn't start at 6, it started at 5, so I missed 1 whole hour in that tournament. I only got to play 2 hours out of 3, but in the first tournament I played, I got 13 points in 3 hours, and the one after that I got 14 points, but that was only in 2 hours. So it's a really shame that I missed 1 hour, otherwise I might would get my pin, but I'm so desperately want to get. But let's see what we can do with this tournament. Just gonna do real quick before we land. What had happened, the first tournament I had a great start, I won my first game and got 3 kills, so that gave me 4 points. But after that everything was kind of a slow run, didn't win any more games, did a few good more placement, like top 10, maybe 1 top 3 or something, but we just had like 3 kills, so not the best, wait, sorry. So not the best games after that one, after the first one. So that after the 3 hours, as you saw, I don't know if you had the time to see that, but 12 points I had. And the other tournament, my second tournament, started the same. I screwed up my landing so hard. I was going to my Spanish village here, and not a good thing to screw up your landing. But apparently no one lands in Paradise, so let's do Paradise instead. But second tournament, same thing there. My first game I won, and I also got 5 kills, so that made me get 5 points in my first game. So really nice start, but same there. After the first game, everything went slow. Nothing really happened. Didn't make anything good after that. And the tournament after that one, it was my brother's birthday, so I couldn't play that, unfortunately. So is tonight or tomorrow last chance to get the pin, and I so want to get the pin. Really? Okay, that one guy was clueless, luckily for me. That was so bad of me. What the hell? You just heal up quick. It's hard to try to tell you what happens over the other games when I need to focus on this game and this tournament. I was a little bit late today as well, so I didn't have the time to talk through it. And so get just confusing now to talk in the game. But let's see, yeah, I couldn't play that because of my brother's birthday, and more people there, that's probably the guy that was with me, yeah. And so I have only tonight or tomorrow to make it. And as I said, I don't know what the pin is, I just know when I want it. I don't know if you did I drop this thing? I don't know what it do. Is it just a regular achievement? Did you like trade in, buy something with it? Does it work anything? Like many questions. What it is? It's probably gonna end up being like achievements. You can see that you have a pin in your inventory, something like that. That's what I'm guessing it is, at least. But we don't know, and I haven't. Oh, we got more people here. What? Stick? What? Hit that guy. Really? Really? Didn't the stink bomb do like, I don't know, super much on him? Christ. The storm is coming. Okay. Can't really talk. I'm gonna keep on with the story. What has happened when after this game is done. But as I said, my first 2 tournaments, I did get the victory royale in the first game. Don't expect me to be that lucky this game. But let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can get the victory again in our first game. But we have a really bad start. Storm is coming and I only have 25 in armor and no backup armor. So really need to find some more armor. Gonna check this chest before we leave. Maybe we are lucky and get something nice. If I can get up on this. Get grenades. Grenades instead. Like, come on. Really? Only happens when you're in a hurry. Just gonna drink some water. And also after this, I play this tournament, I need to drive. So I can't take beer to this tournament. That's a shame. Because I really want to drink beer when I take tournaments. It's a nice feeling, you know. So let's see. Don't want to lose HP in the storm. Having a really stressed out start here, as you can see. We're up in 2 kills, so it would be very nice to get 1 more. That means 1 point. I'm gonna stop by if those are not. I'm gonna get full armor from these guys. Big Daddy comes through. There we go. This is not full and everything, and 1 medkit as backup. But basically, none in materials, and no backup armor, spike trap, I got the blue AK, which is nice. Oh, holy shit. Everything can change so fast. I'm actually gonna take the Port Fort instead of the nades. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, so beautiful thing to get the grenade launcher. Rocket launcher. These monsters are so annoying. This can really help us get another kill. Pretty like mind blown this game, because trying to fill in our details about the games I already had played, focus on this game and stuff, and I just made it home to my computer, so I'm a little bit like all over the place, I feel right now. That guy saw me. It's like a medkit. Port Fort is nice to have. Is like it's not really an escape tool, but it can be used as an escape. And you have to like panic, you're low on HP or something, and it's good to have it. Good to have it so you get protection right away. Oh, that big shield looks nice as well. Someone shooting at him? Oh, we have someone shooting at me. Oh shit. Oh, so good. I don't know how I'm alive, but killing that guy made us get 2 points. I don't know how he couldn't kill me. I thought I was so dead. Like, super dead. And the monsters. I had no materials. And it was a spike repair. I was trapped in this place. And like one hit with shotgun, I'd be dead. What is happening? What the hell? Seven in this. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do it. And managed to get the mini as well. Okay, so this game I like don't really have words. 2 times, no, 3 times in a row I thought I was so dead. Like seriously. Don't mess with me now. Although I should push this guy. Maybe not the best thing, but... Leave me alone. His soul wants to kill me, this guy. I'm losing words here. And I blow myself up. Like that guy! What the hell is this guy's problem? Nice, enjoying the materials, bitch. Okay, but we made... Oh, we did not get that 5th kill. Ah, but we made it... We got 1 kill and we got 1 placement. Okay, so that's 2 points. Okay, as I said, hard to get all the first games a victory, although it was close. Oh, I don't have time to show you now either. Like, I don't really have time to go over it, because as you know, when you play this tournament, that you really need to use every second you got of these 3 hours. You can't really like change skins or do anything to play this. But 2 points first game. It's not the best start. We have 4 points and 5 points as start. It's definitely not the best start, but at least we got points. Would be horrible if we damn lag. Would be horrible to not get a single point and waste that much time. And don't really have time to go through what happened in this game either. When I played like the first tournament and the second tournament, in the beginning it took like maybe 5 minutes to even get the game, because it was so like error and time drops and was hard to get to join a server. So I thought I would have the time to go through everything. But of course today everything runs smoothly, which is good because I saved those 5 minutes. But anyways, I'm gonna give more details on what has happened later. Let's go through the last game real quick. I don't know why in the world that guy chased me so long. Like, why do you waste so much materials and so much energy on me when you know that I'm a hard kill? And like, how you're supposed to know that is that someone that you chase from one spot to another spot, to a third spot to a fourth spot, and so on. You have to realize when you have to like give it up. But he was like, nah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get this kill, and I have the worst landing again. I don't know what's up with my landing is now. Maybe the nerves kicks in. I don't know. But he was so determined to get me, and in the end he did get me. Or not really. I blew myself up. But I had no materials left. I was low on HP. I think I had like 75 with the armor, 25 in armor, like 40 something, like 50 in health. It was really a shame that we got in like a third way party there, because that guy who was shooting at me in the beginning there, he was, I can see the way he shot at me and the way he played, that he was not the best player, but in each he was taking a rocket at him. Too bad he had a grappler, because he managed to get out of the way and get too close to me, so I couldn't fire the rocket. And when oh Jesus Christ, happens again. And when I was ready to fire the rockets, I already had company from another guy. And I think someone shot me with a sniper, or maybe missed me with a sniper, but someone took a really good hit on me. So I needed to bail that fight. And trying to get to safe so I can heal up and just recover. And I also know that my material wasn't that great, so I couldn't afford to just have a build up. It's really too bad I can get that 5th kill, which would have made us, gotten us 1 more point. But just saying that it was a really crazy game. Like, I was so stressed because it was my first game and I just sat down, you know, like 1 minute before it started, and I should have been dead 3 times that game. So I'm pretty lucky. Can't say anything about luck. Luck and bad other players. Like, you're probably wondering why I don't use the minis, and that's just because I wait to find. I want to save my minis if they're good to have, and use the big ones. But so far, no big ones. And it's hard to throw away the golden P90 for the blue AT bursts. The golden P9 in close combat can be so good, but in long range it's horrible. Can't even break walls with it. It takes like a whole mag, all the 40 bullets it takes to break what someone has built. So that's also a big reason I don't keep it. But yeah, and if I remember correctly, it was 3 times that I should be dead, but I survived for some crazy miracle. We're just bad players. I don't know what it was. But it was like the first was with where there came 2 guys to that area where there are a lot of monsters, ghosts, Halloween stuff, whatever. And I got shot, and he missed the golden opportunity when I was like trapped inside. I don't know. I think I built it. Oops. I was trapped inside my own like fort and had to go out where he was, and I had no armor left, and I was 1 shot from He could have killed me with just one simple shot. But we got a third guy joined in the party. Okay, no pigs here apparently. At least we can save all the minis. 10 minis. And we have to go 40. But yeah, I managed to get out of that fight. I think I had like 20 HP or something. Yeah, I had like 20 HP and like 7 or 20 in armor. Like really one shot from the death. Bullets. That's right. It crashes everything. And I get to the greasy and just want to go inside so I can heal up. But what do you know? In greasy, someone is camping in the basement. Or actually, 2 guys is camping in the basement. No, 1 guy is camping in the basement. And when I'm trying to run down, it's a spike trap. I missed the spike trap with like 1 inch. Like so close to spike traps, which have killed me right away, of course. But some miracle, I just missed it. But then there comes a guy behind me with, I think, yeah, around 150. Maybe he had full in everything. And he misses me with the shotgun. He misses me with the shotgun, and then he takes out the P90 or the SMG. I think it was P90. Might be the amplifier as well. I'm not sure. And he misses that, like all the bullets. I just jump around and get not clean shotgun shots, but I hit him at least. That's what he couldn't do to me, and I killed him. I'm healing up as a monster, so destroying the wall, and then I destroy the spike trap so I can go out there to like have some more breathing room in case of the next guy is coming. But what do you know? There's another spike trap and another guy is there waiting. Okay, the slurp is so tempting, but I don't really take it or the grabber. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's so tempting to take it. What I'm gonna keep with my rifts is the best, I think. Holy shit, we gotta go far. But then again, I get down to 50 HP. I don't know if I managed to get up to 100. I must have. Oh, what the hell is he doing? Good thing we got the slurpee. He could be my first kill, maybe. I thought it was from behind me at first. What are you doing down there? Are you dead now? What? And you had some more rockets. Okay. So another... Okay, we need to go. Okay, not the best. I thought it was lower, I don't know. I have some spike lights, as you can see, every time I record. I get the spike lags, which is really bad situation because it really puts me in the underdog position. As you see that I cannot have the flow with my aim there. This got cut off. Luckily for me, he is the best player. But I got 50 HP after that second spike trap, and also there's a guy there, which luckily I get a clean headshot, so he died insta. So that gives me also another 3 kills. But then I get ice on me, which is not really a problem. And luckily for me there was a rift there, so I didn't have to go like through all that shit again. Okay, so maybe I should put a spike trap here. I can't destroy this one. Really? Is that him? So many players here. My spike trap's still down there. I just remember I got to rift to go in case we need to bail. So low on materials. Like, I'm never this low when I play regular games. I don't know. It's the same as the first game we take today. Also really low on materials. I like to build if you watch my videos, and I hope you do. You know that I'm quite a builder. I always build more than I have to, really. And it's helping. The guy takes me. I can use in the rift. And I don't get to see what HP he had. And I didn't get my 3 kills. I don't know if I had 1 or 2 kills. I think I only had 1 kill. So annoying when you get like, take decent amount of damage. Oh, let me show you real quick here. Okay, it was 12 and 13. I said 13 and 14, so 12 and 13 I had. But it's so annoying when you take like a decent amount of damage to a player and they manage to get away. And And exactly this guy, when I pushed this last guy, he's probably taken damage from the guy just pushing like 2 seconds before me. And also I did him like 20 with my AK shot, and then I did another like 20, 30, maybe 40 when I approached him. And then I did a shotgun shot on him, and so he must be in like very low, but I get killed by another guy and he gets away. Although I was just about to bail, I just wanted to run out there, which was my death ticket when I ran out there, to see if he did not manage to pick up all the materials. That was a fast bus ride, holy Christ. Because I really needed to get more materials. But I failed. Pretty hard. Pretty hard fail. And that was my death. I should take in the rift to go and get materials, but in the end, when the circle are that close and you're playing a tournament like this, it's not easy to gather materials, because people will be watching you and you will be an easy target if you're gathering materials. There's also a sign for one player that you are pretty low on materials. You don't have to be low on materials, but it's a pretty fairly sign that you are. Because if you are good in materials, you don't take the risk of chopping down a tree in the middle of a small circle or like that. But yeah, that's annoying, because two guys was pretty darn low, and I couldn't get those kills. But luckily we got that placement. That sweet placement for top 10. It was at least 1 point, otherwise that game would have been complete waste. So that's nice. At least something came out of that, but not much, really. 1 point is only 1 point, last time I checked. And the game goes so fast to get games, so I don't have time in this game either to focus on what did happen in other tournaments, what I realized. I feel like I need to focus more on my games, because, as I said, the time is critical. Now it's 2.5 hours left of this tournament, and I only got 3 points. So the worst start yet. The other tournaments I had the victory royals and 4 or 5 points in the start. Now we only have 3, and this is game 4. Game 3 or 4, this is, I believe. I think it's game 4, I'm not sure. But anyhow, but I calculated. I don't know the best strategy, if it is to land in something popular like salty or tilted or greasy, just to get the kills, the kill points. You can get 3, 5 or 7 kills, and they give you a point each. So you get 3 kills, 1 point, 5 kills, 2, and 7 kills, 3 points. So that's one way to go to this tournament. Just land in popular areas and get kills, and try to get 20 points to get that beautiful pin, or to do the placement. And of course, if you're going for placement, this is really hard. Really hard. I should really focus on this before, so I know what to do. Fortress can be nice to have, but not that nice, actually. It's more like you keep in the fortress, and when you put it out, it's like, here's a fort for everyone. Like, everyone can so easily take over that fort. You're just doing other people a favor. It's better to have the rift. No, people can still take that rift. People can still take that rift if they are fast enough. I find spy trap is a pretty nice bait to have. And I just hope they don't have more than 150 HP. But anyway, the best strategy, I don't really know. confused where I have been and not been. I think I've been in all these houses, yeah. But they're going for the placement, and then you have top 10. On the top 10 gives you 1 point, and top 3 another point, and the real third point. So that's also what you're going to be paying for. And as you can see, that's what I'm playing for at the moment. Okay, so I think I've been through all the houses. Pretty hard to keep track on these houses because they are like on top of each other and like so close. I don't think we missed any house. And that is a player over there. Pretty sure I saw someone jumping around. But I'm going for placement because the last 2 tournaments, is it close? It's been, I think. No, it's there. Can't take the fight with him because we have 2 big armors in. There we go. Oh, it died kinda weird. And he has 2 bigs, that's nice. So, where was I? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, in the first tournament and the second tournament, I really played both strategies. In the early stage, I did long game for the placement, because I figured it's good to go for placement, and you should shoot. It doesn't always happen, but around 3 kills if you play like passive and just going for materials, you should be around 3 kills and you cannot get a good placement. So that was my strategy the first and second game, and it was good because my first game I got 4 points, and my second game or my first game in both tournaments I got 4 and 5 points. So that was a good start, but I couldn't hold it up. And then you also have the time. You have the 3 hours, and it makes it so you can go for land quick and get the kills, or you can get the placement and also try to get kills, which is the best way. Because if you want to get max points in a game, you have to go for the victory royale and 7 kills. Although that is pretty hard, unless you land in, like, as I said, a popular area and manage to get out of there alive with all those kills, or at least like around 4 or 5 kills, and then going for the placement. But today, as you see, I'm going for the placement because I figure out that in 3 hours I have time to do. And there you also saw a clear sign of enemy with spike lags. But in 3 hours I have the time to do nine long games, which means I have to get the average of my games must be 2 points. That will put me at 18 in total, and 18 is not 20, so I still need 2 more. But if I can have one game that is like with the Victory Royale, that gives me 3, and also if I have 3 kills, that gives me 4 points, etc. Then I can make it to 20. So that was my plan. Oh shit, what I lose. So that was my plan for today. To do. But so far it hasn't really worked out really well, because my last game I only got 1 point, although my first game I got my 2 points. Or 3 points? I got to... No, I only got the top 10. I was killed at like 5 or something. And I only got 3 kills, I like to think. Yeah, 3 kills and the placement ups, 2 points. So the last game did not go according to plan, because I need at least 2 points every game, or have a game where I like stand out and get the victory in like 3 to 5 kills. It's not the best to go fight with these guys. But that's the plan, and I probably will not follow the plan through, because I probably will in the last hour. I'm probably gonna go to like popular places to get kills instead, because if you land in like Tilted or like Salty, you can get 3 to 5 kills in like 3 to 5 minutes. Why has the ring disappeared? Oh, nice. What the hell is this? Come on. Oh, this is not a good sign. Like this. Christ. I promise you it's not my internet. It's the servers. I only imagine the pressure from the game servers when everybody's trying to do what I do, playing the tournament, and regular players play other things. But still, like $1 billion game like this should have decent servers. You can just imagine at least. And you know, like when the ring is gone, that's a bad sign. Game is really screwed up. I'm gonna hide in here until the lag is over. Too much time, although, because the next storm is coming in 10 seconds. But as I said, you can do fast games, land popular areas, get the kills, and then just disconnect or try to get even more kills. It's worth it if you have like 3 kills. It's worth it to get. There we go, 1 point. And if you get 3 kills, it's more worth it to stay in the game trying to get 2 more, to get 2 points instead of 1 point, and then to even get 2 more kills and get 3 points. And then you can also go for the victory in the same game. It depends really on your loadout and some other factors. But I'm gonna do that in like the last hour, I think. Now I'm going for the placement, the 2 first hours, see what I can bring up. Hopefully we can have at least like 10 points in these 2 hours. Like the goal is to have around 15 points, because then now we have 1 hour to get the last 5 points. Although the last 5 points drop down and get, it's gonna be hard. but that's like the different types of it. So spike traps. Okay, safe up here. And yeah, taking the long game, it takes around 20 minutes, but you might be able to get the Victory Royale like 2 or 3 times if you have luck and if you're on top of your game. That might be worth it instead of just taking quick games and get 3 kills. You only get 1 point. Oh, he's jumping over there. But let's see. I'm hoping I can get around 15 points in these 2 hours, and the last hour I'll be focusing on getting the kills, then in kind of popular areas. Not maybe Tilted, but definitely like Salty or like Pleasant Park, Greasy or like something like that. Join this fight. Oh, really? Really? The timing. Like the timing. I want to be the 3rd guy there, can easily get maybe not both kills, but I have a good chance to get at least one of those kills. Get there, that was scary. But I jumped right into a grenade launcher bullet. Yeah, let's do that. And the monster's taking the fort. One more guy needs to die, and I can get 2 points. Definitely gonna use this little bad boy here. Try and stay up in the air as long as I can. Don't really want to be. Don't want to be in any fight now. I don't understand anyone who wants to be in a fight right now. Because one more guy to die and the rest of us just here we go. Time for me to bait. And of course I bait. Try to do the ninja rope and shotgun in. Oh, it would be great to have the... Really? It was too much. Position. Oh, damn it. Good shot. Oh. God damn it. At least we got 2 points for that game. Jo.
Tänkte kolla om du vill, jag trodde inte att det hade börjat.
Nej.
Så.
Jag tror det börjar.
Jag trodde det var 6.
Ja.
Jag glömde bort att jag hade bytt tid.
Ja.
Men jag tänkte på om du hade väldigt vissa
Ja, just det.
Du ska till Elin sen antar jag.
Ja, jag skojar det. Det var dålig timing.
Ja, det är dålig timing. Jag tänkte jag skulle hem och träna, sen tänkte jag skulle täcka upp antikåmedlet och ta 2 minuter långa hoppa där. Jag sitter och äter min antikåm helt solo.
Ja, helt solo. Ja, vad fan, det har varit nice att visa alltså, men...
Ja, vi tar en annan dag.
Ja, fan, du vill inte sitta och titta eller?
Nej, jag är jättehungrig.
Okej.
Jag måste verkligen gå hem och äta.
Ja.
Så vi tar en annan dag.
Ja. Okay, I just had to talk a little bit to my brother. Well, that was a really close game. It's pretty hard when you have low materials, and could have been like a beautiful where we got those 2 kills to get a point, and also the victory to get another point. I'm gonna land in Spanish now again, and probably many people are gonna land in Spanish because the boss's first town to hit is the Spanish area. There's probably gonna be tons of people here, which makes it really a lottery who's gonna come out alive. So this is gonna be like a fast game in it all. Or if I manage to get through this game, it's not gonna be a fast game, I'm gonna play it to the end. But I land here like almost every game, so this is like I know this area top to toe, although it's a confusing area, don't get me wrong. But I land here so much that I should be fine. Okay. Really? What? Okay, if this game doesn't bug, for fuck's sake. I mean, it's a multi-billion dollar game industry and they can't have proper servers. Like, did you see that? I hit the chair and it wouldn't break. So I was about to bail and then it breaks and then it's too late. Because the guy is in my back getting two kills. So he's gonna have a beautiful game if he gets 1 more kill. It took him like 2 minutes, took him like 1 minute to get 1 point. That is when his money is worth. Oh, god damn it. Like, how can you like... How can anyone expect to like perform well when it's laggy like that? Like the last game, the circle disappeared and I had like freeze frames. You saw like I was hacking inside that house in the fatal fields, and yeah, it's a mess. Don't really. That. It's not the fact that I got killed that is tilting. It's the fact I got killed by the server's lagginess. That's the only reason I'm tilt. Not tilt because a guy killed me behind with a shotgun when I had no weapon. So that's annoying, really bit, because that wastes like around 5 minutes of my time, because this game is shit. But for some odd reason I'm still playing it. But cannot focus on the past, let's focus on the present. And again, there's gonna be a couple of guys in my town, in my area. And let's see if this time the game doesn't totally bug out. Maybe I can have decent shots of killing these guys. The hard part is to like find where the best loot is. But I think I got a good start. Let's hope that no one has like the blue shotgun already or something. And the Desert Eagle. Okay. What? How is it possible? How? I mean, how? I did one shotgun shot on him and some rifle shots, and I only did minus 90. And that's what I hate too, because there I can't really blame on anything. The server didn't lag, I just performed like shit. Maybe some tilt in me from the last game where I lagged, spilled in this game. But also, the bad situation, I got pinched in between two guys. One guy had me from the back, and another guy was in my house. I heard a spy trap was deployed somewhere. Like so many things I have to keep track of. And the guy in the house, the SMG there is like so powerful. You saw he doesn't even have to aim, he just needs to like put a sledgehammer on his mouse button, and it just fires like so rapidly. You can I didn't have enough time to think. Like, happens so fast. Like in 1 second I had 150 HP, and the next second I was dead. So 2 games in a row now. Maybe we are 3 games in a row. No, 2 games in a row. Waste around 10 minutes of that. 10 precious minutes we don't want to waste. That's a half of a full game, and we wasted it on nothing. But it's also pretty unlucky that it lags, unlucky that he has an SMG, and I did get a bad shotgun shot. Hit him in like the mid area, like stomach something. And the rifle, I don't know, I barely had time to aim before I was dead. Cannot really say so much about that. Unlucky that the other guy was behind me, because that like took away pretty much not all of my focus, but much of my focus went to that guy. Like to listen if he pushed me behind, and etc. This landing is so beautiful. I keep saying that this is my area, but I perform like shit right now in this area. And no weapons. Okay, so if he has a shotgun, it's really hard. But if I have a shotgun, okay. Really? Are you not getting away? You're not getting away. Like, why don't you just restart your game, man? Like, why do you waste time for both of us? Just restart the game. It's okay to die, you know? I don't get that. I would... If I were him, I could be the biggest douchebag and just quit my game, because then I don't get the kill. And he would probably like laugh for that for days. If we had like an evil mastermind, he would have done that. Why he tries to fight a game that is so lost, you know? Like, what can he do in the competition? Oh, and my area, I guess. Really? Really? Come like a little bit sooner. Ready for this? Pretty intriguing. Okay, so another guy here, somewhere. Can someone believe my aim? Thank you. Christ. No, really? I really need this SMG. Come on. I don't have time for this. Okay. But as I said, like, why don't you just quit and take another game instead of running away? Like, running for his life. For like what? You can have like no HP, no armor, no good weapons, no material. How far do you think you're gonna come? Not far. And if you have been like the biggest douchebag in the disconnect, it takes such a long time to reload this weapon as well. And shockwaves is really good to have, especially in the end. Actually, I'm gonna take the shockwaves and hope for something, and do something beautiful in the end. At the end, the storm takes around 10 HP, I think it is. So hard to keep track on what the storm does these days, because it feels like they change the storm every time. I like the storm when the original, that it starts in one circle and in that area it just becomes smaller. But apparently Fortnite wants to... Apparently Fortnite don't like it, or just wanted to make things like more, I don't know, annoying for players. Because they changed it one time to moves into the storm again. You have to run into the storm again. And it keeps doing that like 3 times, then it goes to just close out. But now, it doesn't do that. It gets to one small point, and then it goes out in a storm, but then it just keeps going. It goes out to the storm, but then when it gets there, it doesn't like stop for like 20 or 30 seconds. It just keeps going in another direction. So I don't like that. Like, it gets so messy there in that scenario, and yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. But can't really change anything about it. It is what it is. It would be nice if we can go back to those monsters. I think that's the best way to do it. So we really need get more armor, I think. Well, I don't think, I know, I need more armor. Only got 3 minis as well. Come on, like, what is this? Like, if this have been in a fight, I don't know if I've just screwed this tournament and just done something else. Like, this is ridiculous. What's up? Why? I don't get it. Can't we, like... invest more into better servers? Is it like... does the owner have a little kid with his... they get the internet from his like basement, or like... don't get it. Okay, well, let's go back to the monsters. I think we have some monsters down here. Monsters. There we go, monsters here. There we go. I think I can run over most of them. Kill the monsters, so that's or some more minis. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I get a lot of bullets from this. So really mixed feelings about these monsters. I mean, they're so annoying, especially that they can tear down what you build. Probably in the end. So they're so in the way. But they give you armor and they also drop good stuff like armor or like anything. Mostly armor and like rifts and like shotguns and some rifles. Stuff like that. I never got like shock grenades or like some form of rocket thingy from the monsters. And they also give you 30 in bullets, 20 to 30 in bullets, which is nice. Because when you open like ammo boxes, you only can get like 10 in rifle ammo. So at least that's nice. And I only have 2 kills. I hope we can get 3 kills and top 10, then we are good for this run. Let's put that at 2 points. But yet again, we are in a position where we don't have so much materials. Shout for I need to farm as much as I can now. This is the second. Oh, it's the third circle that we are entering now. At least 100 in stone and wood. On stone have been even better. Not gonna happen. Try to get in wood at least. I hope it's big in here. It's not big in here. Actually not gonna take it. Maybe that's stupid. I don't know what special power I think the shockwave has. But the shockwaves can be really good when Mount button here. Chill on for a bit. I think maybe like 2 or 3 times when I've been in like the last circle, I used the shockwave nades to throw someone out of the circle, and that's like if they don't have like even if they have a rift, it's hard. If they have like the grappler, they might have the time to go back into the circle. It really depends on how far they fly and how much HP they had, but they can be really good in that way because the storm takes 10 HP, so it's really hard to survive from that if you have to run into the storm. Now you can just build up high and just fly, but you really have like, it takes like, yeah, it's more or less 10 seconds. And why don't I get placement? It's 10 players. Why don't I get placement? Oh. I hope I do get a point for that. Sorry, just forgot to announce it, maybe. Super tilting, play a game, and the points don't count. Really need to get one more kill as well. If I had like 0 kills or 1 kill, I will not think about it, but now we have 2 kills, so it's really worth it to join a fight if we have the chance. But yeah, I think this can be really good. This doesn't give me the kill, so I can't use that on the last guy. If I only have 2 kills still, then I need to kill him, or do this and then try to kill him when he's in the storm. But you'll probably just build and block me, so that means the storm will take him. One guy is spectating me instead of taking another game. I don't really know the logic of that. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find some. Wood, but nothing to brag about. One guy there, a little bit too far away to go for him. Let's see what the next one's gonna be like. And I also said, both in, I actually recorded the first tournament and the second tournament I played, but as I didn't get the pin, I was like, I'm not gonna upload this, because I'm feeling like cocky, I will get the pin, and then it's much more fun to upload the road, the road to the pin. Oh, is that wood from me? Can I grab there? I wonder. Ah, screw it. It's probably not much wood, I hope, and not many ropes left in the grappler. But I did record those, and since I didn't get the pin, I said no, let's wait till I get the pin and I can upload that, instead of I upload 2 tournaments where I get 12 and 13 points, which is like, yeah, I got some nice games, I got 2 victories for all and some nice kills and played really good, but what can I say? But it doesn't feel so watchable when I don't get the pin. It's like, yeah, you had a good run, but you didn't get the pin, so... And if I do get the pin in this tournament or the tournament tomorrow, it's gonna be a drag if I have uploaded another tournaments where I didn't get the pin. Anyhow, 4 players left. This is the last circle, if I'm correct, until it gets crazy little in another direction, and just keep going. So this is probably the last time I can breed before the madness begins. And the timing, I just drank water. If you were wondering why I was so slow to build there, I just had a mug in my hand and I almost like threw it out my window because I needed to build. If he had shot through this and take a snipe shot, I would like, I don't know, explode. And I don't know why I have a fanboy that spectates me. Like, he probably doesn't want to get a pin. That's why you waste time watching my game and you're dead. Not a clue. Maybe he can hear what I'm saying, so he thinks I'm super cool. No, just kidding. Of course you can't. He's a hacker, he hacked into my computer. Taking over my... Okay. Oh, he died from a storm, right? There we go, smash it down. Why are you... Yeah, smash it down. Make him waste materials, please. Okay, but 4 people left. So this is the time I don't want to get in a fight. I'd rather get into a fight when there's 3 people left, because one more guy has to die and I get a second point. And this can be a really nice... There we go. Now we got the pop-up as well. So we know the game is in total broken. Okay, let's go. Gets that shot. There is. Okay, so we have one guy there and one guy there. Monsters. Anything better to do? There we go. Where people is at the moment. Trying to Ah, really? Fucker! And it happens again. Oh! Why am I being freaking? Why am I in the middle? Not really much to do there. Can't really do shit there, to be honest. And this is the easy part, just battling one guy. I had to battle 2 guys. And it's so goddamn, okay, I can't waste time looking at these noobs. So frustrating, because one more kill, one more point, and the victory royale, also one more point. Super annoying, but let's see here, we got 1.5 hours left, and we're up to 7 points. So in a half an hour, I need to double that. Which means I have to take around 1 long game and get 6 points, and a short game to get like 1 or 2 points. And we're up to 14 or 15 points. I don't like it. The end games has not been my in my favor, at least. Maybe there I should pick up the P90 SMG, the golden one, and the grappler, but doesn't really matter. I got shot from 2 different spots. The storm was in my back. I had like 40 HP when I was faced to him, and at that point I can only do is build, because can't really face him with so low HP. He probably had 100. Don't remember what he had when I looked at him most recently. But he probably was pretty good, pretty solid. And I'm gonna do my Spanish plays again. Let's see if we can have a good or at least a decent landing this time. This is game. This is like perfect. Maybe like 2 or 3 too many players here. But otherwise, it's good to have players here to get the kill point early. Let's see if we do have a chance in here. And he gets the weapon. Hopefully. Oh, P90. I only had armor. Weasel. Come on. I can get a sheep shot with the sniper. There we go. 1 down, 2 to go. And like now I have no freaking idea what this is. Not a clue. Well, fuck. Can't really do much there. He had materials and armor and shotgun, and I had a P90 and like 50 HP or something. Also tilted, you know. No, not tilted, it's the wrong word. It's more like, it really is the lottery, you know. The guy who lands and get the best loot and the easy kills, you know. Killing the players who run around with like a pistol or like a, I don't know, a sniper or something. Like if I had gone into that, only got to that chest when I jumped into the window in the red house, I only had a sniper and bandage. So yeah, it really depends on what you get to loot. So it's really a lottery game. Fortunately, I couldn't pick up the guy Luke killed. I had a shotgun up there. I misclicked when I was about to click on my pistol to change it. Didn't want to lose the P90. And I could have, if he hadn't had, I don't know how much I took from him. I was like 1 hit, so that didn't really matter. And he was pretty sure where I was, I have to say. But there we could have a nice kill if I can just bounce around him and shoot him and get perfect headshots. But not so lucky. And can we go with the bus? Okay. But I'm doing pretty good. Or not that good I want to be doing. But decent at least. I mean, I only need like 1 game with 5 kills and a victory to put me over 10 points. And then we have another whole hour to get more points. So like I said, it's exactly now, it's 1.5 hours until the tournament ends. We're gonna go, probably be the last time now I go for Spanish Village and do a long game. Because after that I need to focus on getting the kills. And the thing is that if I don't make it today, it really depends on this game I'm having right now, if this is gonna be a good game or a bad game. We're gonna really need like the victory royale in this one, or like 7 kills to get more points. I really need to break over 10 as well in this game. But if I don't get the pin in this one, I won't upload this. So if you're watching this, you know that if you are watching this, you know that I got the pin. Or you might know, because I might upload it even if I don't get a pin, because tomorrow I'm really thinking about what? I didn't get the weapon. I was missing the shit button, but either way. Hopefully we can hit up in peace and the game is stand up here. Thought it landed on my hand. There we go. Is he under me on that house? Right, the trick goes back. Whoop! There we go. It's so hard in the beginning when you don't have materials. I'm not even a shotgun, but it works out pretty good. We're talking about it. No. Uploading stuff. Yeah, I might upload this even if I don't get the pin, because tomorrow's tournament, I don't know if I'm gonna record. Because as you have seen, and as I keep telling, keep stressed that amount, that I'm really having spike lags, and I can't really control the aim as good as I can, or my movement, which puts me in a really bad spot. And I don't blame everything on that, of course. Doesn't mean I will get 20 points right away if I don't record. Of course not, but I'm pretty sure that some fights that I lose might depend on the fact that I'm recording. You can see my FPS right there up in the corner. You can see I don't have time to look at it, when I'm playing, but you can see how low it gets when I'm in an actual fight. And I just know that it takes a lot to record. I have to have a good PC to be able to record. And my PC is decent. Not the best, of course, but decent. Been everywhere. I think he has been not here. There we go. Don't want to use the Slurpee. yet. Oh, wait. Let's see if you can kill the monsters instead, or if I can find a big monster up there. Yeah, but I might not record tomorrow. I might record like... If I notice that everything goes really good when I play tomorrow, if I don't win today, maybe I play tomorrow also even if I win today, but then maybe I can record it, like one game, or like the game toward the end, 18 points, maybe I record. I have to see. I have a big armor here, I thought I saw. I need to kill those monsters to gather some supplies. Another Slurpee, that's nice. Let's take the Slurpee. Take the big one. There we go. And this is just the other place. And that's just the other place when you find it. It's a bit of a douche move, but you know, that's number one. But hopefully this game can be good, hopefully we can get our kills this game, and hopefully we can get the victory this game. I don't really know how many games I've been in in the close, I mean in the top 5 games. I know I've been like in top 10 games like 3 or 4 times, and top 5 maybe 2 or 3 times. So it's really nice to victory this game. I really need to get the victory this game, because this game is over if I make it to the end. We'll make it 1 hour and 10 minutes remaining tournament. If I only have like 8 or 9 points, I have a lot of shit to do. To make it to get with the wrong bullets too. Okay, 300 in steel, nice. I've been lucky with the circles, don't need to go anywhere. Also means that people can start to drop in. Why don't I get steel? Really? I hit that time, I hit it like 5 times. Are you seeing this? What's happening? I'm gonna go around here in Lucky to get the materials I need. Don't really need to farm anything more. The fortress is like, I had a graph where if you go I would change that, because you know, the fortress is not that good. Although in the last game, in the end there, the fortress would probably have saved my ass for a little bit longer. As I mentioned for the fort, it's a quick escape. Bullets might be useful someday. Now this game really is a... I don't want to put so much pressure on it, but at the same time I really need to come out big in this game. And that's either with many kills, and based on the fact I have 1 kill and it's 20%. Probably won't get close to 7 kills, but we might get those 3 kills, 4 more kills. Might actually be pretty reasonable. And we need it as well. Hopefully we can get 5 kills. That would be awesome. And yeah, definitely really fun. Also support those slides last game. Before that, I don't really recall. I saw a chest up here and go with that. full in wood and almost 1000 in total of the steel and stone. Not really, but close. And so, too bad you cannot have 2 of those. Maybe I'm gonna develop one of these bad boys. I think I'm actually gonna do that. See if we can put it on top there. Yeah, oh, I missed. There we go. Can just stay in there for a bit. Let's see what happens. There we go. I can get sniped. Also shoot down. Maybe I should push this guy. Although it's 12 people left and it's really a bad choice to push. 11 people left, so what the hell I'm pushing now. Okay, so this circle is where I landed. As soon as the 11th guy dies, I want to push this guy. Should be able to see if he goes down from that height there. Just runs away. I think he's behind the tree, but I don't know why he's standing behind the tree, because his back is open to me. There we go. Let's see if he's still here. He is still here. Okay. Why are he still here? Really? I can't win. Oh, this game sometimes is terrible. He has a rocket launcher. Nothing go as planned. Trying to go and do I think this place is really stupid to be so open there, but destroying my chest. Oh. What? The timing. Why? What? How is that not? He was in the spy trap. And I need the kills, I need to go for this guy. So annoying though. I'll take these shots first, hopefully we can get more healing ones. No, so I guess we have to take Slurpee. It's over there. I'm in the circle though. Really don't know if it's wise to push him. There's all my luck in that guy. push him. Same time, he's not in the circle. I don't want to waste so much more in materials. And the game is definitely not feeling it. I'm not feeling the game. The game is freaking error. It's not easy to see maybe, but I'm trying to build there when it shoots me and I couldn't build the wall. You can easily just put a rocket through me and I couldn't stop it. You couldn't put up a wall. And the spike trap, like, the spike trap did go off, which means someone is in the spike trap area, otherwise the spike trap doesn't go off. But I didn't hear, like, damage from it. How the hell can he hit this one from there? I don't know. Oh, it's below me. But I didn't hear him take damage for it, and even after that, I don't remember if I hit him. I think I hit him. And the timing, I swear to God, the timing. Like, same thing happened the last tournament where I know they all do it. Like, they build something and you're under it or like close to it, and you can see that they're just waiting to edit it to try to be like super pro and shoot after you're done edit. Like, it's 1 year old. Like, I don't know how people fall for that, but the timing, of course, when I build up the floor, he build up that one. And of course you can say, yeah, that's pretty obvious, because when you play a building, then he goes at it because you know you're off guard. But not really, because you do it in like this, and you're back in business. Like this. So that was just instant timing from his part. Taking like a millisecond to do it. Okay, not there, of course, but see, it doesn't take long time. This is to show you. This is what we're doing, but no. Okay, so the next storm is tricky. I mean, the next circle is tricky. It's gonna end up there. I want to be there. Now I wish I had saved my Slurpee, because then I can use it a little bit after I'm in the storm and get full HP. Because you want to be on that top right there. Don't get sniped. I don't know why I fixed that stair, but okay. Probably not gonna get the kills this game if I don't have super lucky and kill the two last guys. These guys are probably gonna die. It's a matter of time. I need to go. He's going up there. And he sees me or not. Rocket Mountain. Here at least. I gotta go shit far. Still 4 players. Still 4 players. Hopefully I can get another point for being in 3rd spot. But this one's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be really tricky. There we go. top 3. Now, one more kill. There we go. Victory round in combat. So glad. Come on, stop. There we go, come on! This is the game I'm talking about, 4 points. There we go! What's up, guys? Oh, this one. Ooh. So there we go. That was like so perfect. This is the game I'm talking about. The one game that we really needed. And we have 10 more minutes until it's only 1 hour left. It's a so beautiful game. Like, I had a feeling right there. I love the desert area. It's like the best area on the map. I love Paradise or the Spanish Village. Not the best like material wise. Not many trees or like that in that area. But I love the desert. And I just had a good feeling when I was on that top there. This can really work out. And it was worked out beautifully that I landed with those 2 players that had runs on the storm. So that is like, I don't even know if you can get any more free kills. And then that was like, that is really what you can call a free kill. So let's see here. Yep. Got 50 gigabyte left to record. Very good. So let's go to the Spanish again, because we have 10 more minutes. I'm gonna do this game another long game, and then we go like 10 minutes or 15 minutes over 7. We're gonna do quick games and try to get the kills. But just beautiful, they run from the storm. I can get those 2 free kills, which puts me at 1 point. And the last guy is actually funny, because that's the same guy, I think, like 99% sure that's the guy who was there and lucky with me with the rocket launcher, and we had a fight there. He also dropped a rocket launcher down here when he died, so I'm guessing, pretty sure that it's the same guy. It's pretty funny how we end up in the end, but I come on top. He didn't put up a good fight there, neither did I, but I got him in the end. So beautiful. We got the 1 point for 3 kills, and we got the 3 points for the victory royale. And just talking about how important that game was, we really needed a big game, and we got the big game. And that lifts my spirits that we can really do this. Just hoping that we can get another game like that. Because as you saw now, we have 11 points. And another game like that will put us at around 15. Depends really on the placement, but another game with where we are like close to the end, top 5 and top 3, will give us a really nice. Then I get 3 we put us at a nice position, even though if we get, let's say, let's be crazy and say another victory and another 3 kills, we get points, we get 4, so we're up to 15. Let's say even if that's crazy enough to happen, it's still 5 points left. And what happened to my shotgun? My shotgun disappeared. And why do I have an extra big armor? Was it 2 armors? I'm confused. I'm really confused. What happened to that shotgun? I have no idea. Okay, anyhow. All shield up. Let's have a quick loot down here. Missed that here. It's still gonna be hard even if you get another nice game. Like I always had. It's hard to get 5 points in less than 1 hour. Yeah, shotgun. Almost forgot about you. Oopsie daisy. And the blue, okay. Yes. Friend in the world. Good one. So again, good with the circle. I have a really nice loadout, especially with the grab again. Can escape easy if you need to. The armor is good. I want to focus more on the minis, so hopefully we can find some more minis. And a rift to go would be nice. I do love the stink bombs. I think they are really effective because they not only does it take not the best damage, it's not right way to say about it, but it takes damage, and when people are like inside the forge and they're like trying to get into someone's fort and just keep repairing with the new walls, it can be difficult. But the stink bombs, you have to kind of force them out. That is nice. And the rift is powerful. Feels stupid to go way too big, but at the same time, if you are low HP and you need to bail, the rift is beautiful to have. And we also have the grappler, so two good ways to exit. And the bounce pad also nice, also a good way to exit in battles. I think we've been in every house. No chest here. No chest here. Been there. We've been in this. I don't know if we've been in this, but it's no chest at least. And we've been there then. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Okay, but can't really take out the victory before it's over. It's 58. This means 1 hour and 2 minutes until the tournament is over. We are at 11 points. And get another good game this one. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get rid of the rift and take the big armors. So unfortunately can't find small armor. But the rift is not like that good to have right now. Because but you can just build up and fly away. If you are on the ground level and you have low HP, the rift can be beautiful to escape. And since we're playing for placement, we need to make a quick escape. Especially if we're like 11 players and you are low HP in a bad position, and you are pinned into the ground, like you wanna escape quickly. The rift is nice. The grappler is also nice, but the grappler you might take damage once you are grappling your way out. Then I also said in the first tournament and the second tournament, 3 days, 3 ways I don't want to die in, and that is... Another player? Like mountain? Oh. 1 second I thought... 1 second I thought he... I body with him. It's a launch pad enemy. What a bailer. Trouble, or just shooting him out to give up his armor. I think I'm gonna take his lunch pad. Pretty bad though to go and fight when there are 15 players left. Let's do it. Where did you go? I know where there is. Oh. What? Really? Jesus Christ. Bike trap. I can't believe I missed the first shot. I really want to blame it on my FPS drop, but at the same time, maybe. Though I don't think so, but no. Just gonna camp here for a bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Where's the point? Where is that drop? Okay, let's camp here instead. Hopefully I'm not spotted for anyone. The drop is tempting. I want to get more. Okay, we got 1 kill as a start. Need to be really careful now. Oh, sorry, I said nu in Swedish, I mean now. because we need to play really gentle until we get to the top 10. I don't know if you think I'm playing chicken style, but I'm here for the points, I'm here for the pin. Oh, the golden monster probably will drop something awesome. Take like maybe 3 or 4 magazine to, I mean 3 or 4 clips to take him down. It's a big fellow. I need to go for the drop, I'm gonna take it. And of course there are big, I don't know if I have time with this. Oh, someone snipes me. There we go. Two launch paddles, 1 spike, 3 ice, another drop. This is not worth going for, I don't think. Time. Open this drop, it really cost me my life. Sniper up here, but I'm gonna go for it. And we get the minis. Grenade launcher is nice. Like, the grenade launcher was one of my favorite weapons in like maybe like 3 months ago. But now, considering the storm of its moves, you don't have like the same circle. Doesn't really matter if you take down someone's fort or like that, because oh, isn't that nice? I'm on this way, but really push him, really do. Why can't I do that? Here what? Really? How did he get that? This last time? It's chasing me? Do the fire. I feel like everyone is shooting at me. You know? Really? Materials. Ridiculous. Christ! Okay, not the best game. It really felt like everyone was targeting me there. Oh, okay, so it's 10 minutes over 7. 50 minutes left. Gonna see how much space I have. God damn, I don't even know if I have can record all. We can see here, 47 minutes left. And really felt like everyone was targeting me there. And that game only gave me 1 point, so like 20 minutes for 1 point. It's really bad, can't stress that enough. But so bad scenario, I really did everything I could there. You know, when you don't have materials anymore, you're pretty much like screwed. You can't escape from the situation, and the monsters coming, like can't deal with those. Luckily I had a grappler, but unlucky, I missed that last hit from the grappler, so and that was the time he needed to kill me. Couldn't do anything about it, and didn't have like 1 second to be there. Everywhere I landed, one guy was pushing me or shooting rockets through me, or the monsters were chasing me, and I needed to heal. Didn't have the materials go so quick to go away. But anyhow, time to the real deal here. We need to get 8 more points. It's doable. I mean, in the last, when the clock around like 5 minutes to 8, which means 5 minutes before the tournament ends, you go for the long game and you go for like super chicken. And you really don't want to face anyone. You just want to play as safe as you can and go for the placement. Of course, you need to land in a good Spanish village. I hope the boss goes all the way around here, so I can land here and probably land alone. Because you want to have a good start, a good loot. And that's not going to happen if you land like something random. Hopefully he doesn't have armor or shotgun, this guy. See how much HP he had. Oh really? It's 1 hit. Yeah, of course he had a shotgun, and the first shotgun shot wasn't really like, did like 20 I think, but the second one gave like 60, like I was down to like 20, 30 HP something. Not easy there. And of course it bugs now and we don't have time for that. But you get the idea what I'm trying to do now, is land quickly and get 3 kills. Much more easier said than done, of course. As you saw there, it really depends on what weapons you get and what enemy you're facing. He didn't have armor, so I can't really like say it was so much an unfair fight. And he didn't have like the best shotgun. He had the double barrel. He couldn't be really good in close combat. But yeah, don't really know. It was not. I was the underdog in that fight, but not that much underdog. You know what I'm saying? Like 60-40 something in that fight. It doesn't really even matter. We need to get 3 kills, not 1 kill. And let's do Paradise this time. Like my favorite places to land. It's like this place, Spanish, and Paradise are where are the places I enjoy the most. They all have insane good loot, and they're all very unpopular, so you can loot in peace and get your act together before you have to face any battle. And the desert is nice team. Okay, but probably many players are like doing what I'm doing, going for the and of course, like it's so annoying when you don't even get a weapon. Like it's such a free kill for the other guy. I can't even say anything about it. So annoying when you like stand both to one chest, and like I would say like 70%, 70-30, I am the one when we're standing on a chest, I get the weapon. You know, it's like spam E and hopefully you get the weapon. In this case, I got the weapon and the nades. I got nothing. I got the wood. I got the wood, which didn't help me that much. But the clock is ticking. I don't know if I don't know really what to focus on here. The quick game can be really good. I mean, you can land and get easy 3 kills. And like, let's say it takes 5 minutes. Get the game, get the kills, and get another game. It's around 5 minutes. But if you don't get the kill, if you don't get a point rather, those 5 minutes are completely wasted. So it can also be better to take a long game. Doesn't feel like the best choice because the long game, like the last game, I only got 1 point for 20 minutes effort, and that is not worth it. But the game before that, I got 4 points, got the victory and 3 kills. So it's really hard to know the right call. This time we got a weapon. Score, nice. Really? I knew you had that. I was just baiting you for shoot it, but it took you fucking 3 years to shoot it. Oh. I baited him for make that shot, and he baited me to get close so he can make that shot, and he won, as you also can see. But I don't know if you noticed when I put out the floor in that trap, that was because I expect him to shoot there, and the floor would have made him like commit suicide if he had only 100 HP. But he didn't shoot there. Maybe he was just about and I put the floor up maybe 1 second too early, I don't know. But either way, I don't want him really to commit suicide. I want the kill, and if he commits suicide, he doesn't get killed. But I think this is my third game now of doing the quick landing kill, and it's not working out. I haven't got even one single kill, which is almost embarrassing. It's not like me, but as I say, it's a tournament. There are better players here in the regular games, and I am recording, so my FPS drops, which put me in a bad spot. And you know, like the stress you have from clock ticking. Now it's only 40 minutes. And you know you have to get 8 more points. So most of the clock puts the bad vibes. Let's go for it again. I don't have really much choice. I have time. Might have time to take 2 long games, but usually they take more than 20 minutes. They take like around 22, 23 minutes, really depends. They can take around 20 or 19 or 80 minutes, but as I said, it really depends, and I don't want to gamble it. And I think putting like these short games, focusing on that instead is the best I can do. The shotgun. I got 2 guys in the house. What is happening? He bounced on my head, I can't jump. Oh, Jesus Christ. So annoying, you know. That's the thing, like, you see there? I have one guy in front of me and I end up shooting him in the legs. I don't know if that was his timing when he jumped, but I think... or is my FPS lag or the server lag, I don't know. I can't like draw my mouse up to the headshot point, like it gets stuck, you know. Super tilted, and of course the other guy comes in and land on my head, which makes me I can't jump. And why I can't jump, I get like perfect in his aim. So that was 2 kills I could have, which is probably have got me 3 kills, because then I have some better loadout, some more weapons, and probably some mats. Super annoying. This is my 5th game or something now. Having got a single kill is so freaking weird. But let's try it once more. I don't have any other choice but to go for the same thing here. But it's looking dark. We have that beautiful game. I need another one of those, I guess, because it doesn't look good. It's only 6 points, but to get 6 points in a full game, you need to have 7 kills in a victory. And that is just, you need to have so much luck in order to do that. And that's the thing, you need to have really much luck in order to get that. Really? Gas station. Okay, screw it, let's go for it. Where? Oh, faggot. Oh, I like it. How do you like it? I really need to heal up. But at least 1 kill. It's the timing, you know. Stand still for 1 more second. No. this, I believe. I'm telling you, this game so much. Oh, I don't even know what to do. I'm getting so freaking stressed out. Go, shield list. Okay, one more kill and things are looking decent. House. Medkit. Actually gonna take the blue shotgun. Medkit here. Something like this. Hopefully we can find another player here. Should be a lot of players here. Don't have the hunting, but I need to heal up and have time. Christ. Okay, it's time to get rid of this. There we go. I have another player. Let's see if we can get him. Good. There we go. Okay, now we can do it fast. I was totally lost. One more. One thing I learned in this game is always trust here. Okay, I'm just gonna heal up. I don't really want to make this a long game, because there's only 1/2 an hour left. But as I said, if you got 3 kills and you have a decent loot, it really depends on what you're having. It's pretty much worth it just to go for another 2 kills to get 2 points. So that's what we're doing right now. Just as well. A little more. There we go. Let's go. Luckily, he was a big noob. Should make the 3rd kill easy. Now I'm just gonna attack the first guy I see. See anyone? Of course, there are like chests everywhere now, and I don't need it. So I'm gonna go to the chest. Do something better than the stink bombs. Screw you guys. Take so much damage. I get shit. Close enough to 100. There we go. Really? Really? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He died from the fall. Jesus Christ. He died from the freaking fall. It's your fault. Ah, that is like unreal, you know. He dies from the fall. This game, I should quit this game. Of course, I was in the storm. I should really quit this game. It tilts me a lot that doesn't get to give him a kill. And there's shots everywhere apparently, like where do people even land? That's really annoying, can't get that kill. The reason why I'm not quitting this game is because I'm having a great loadout, not that many players left. And I can go for more kills when I'm like in a good spot. Although if I get one more kill and die, it's gonna be so freaking annoying because I would know that I should be having 5 kills then, not 4. Like so tilting, like the monsters kills him with destroying the fort. I threw one too many stink time, I think. Don't know. Okay, I have one guy inside here. Can be a monster. There we have it, a kill at least, but did I get everything? I have. That's no rocket bullets for me. It's ridiculous the loot I get this game while I'm trying to be like YOLO and get rid of it. Of course I get killed or everything. Should be having 5 kills. Annoying as hell, I don't have it. Thinking about joining that fight, but at the same time 13 people left. And it looks like they're coming. Oh, I thought how isn't he dead? Really? Where are you going, mate? The little thingy, I should definitely push that. I've gotten maybe 7 kills. Anywhere right now? Oh, I did not push that. Oh. There you go. Okay. Okay, I have tons of rocket ammo, otherwise I would take the grappler. Let's go for it, we need those kills. We can get even more now, if we can. Beautiful, there's another spy trap, let's go into that one. For my birthday? Where did you go? Oh shit, I only got 3 gigabyte left. After this game I have to... Where did it go? I need to delete something after this game. It's gonna run out this game, I think. Oh, damn it, hell. Let's get into this next circle and delete something. But I'll die from doing that. Sorry for this, guys. Let's see. We're up to 10. Hope. He just got knocked out super low. Really? Nope. No, we died. What the hell was that? I think I have like... I have like 2 fires as well. Fires. That was so... Feels like I can have both of those kills. Maybe damage. Really? Really? Nothing here. did to you. One more guy needs to die. I get another point. And it's looking like... I don't know really what's looking. I'm breaking my record at least. With 2 points. 13 was my best, now I'm at 15. Really hoping one more guy can die so we get 16. I need only 4 more points. 4 lousy points, so we can take... After this we can take, I think, 2 quick games and go for 1 long game. So much loot, I don't know if that's the best of it. I'm gonna join the fight. And only one more needs to die for me to get point. Ah, so annoying. Did he die? Which one died? Really? Oh. I was so sure it was that guy who died. Oh Christ. Can still get more if I get him dead. Why am I missing everything? And of course I get freaking both players really a number on me, number of damage. Ah, really? Really? Oh, Jesus Christ. He had 100 of everything, so that would have been a hard kill, but I built a landing platform for him. Let's see. Damn. This really takes a lot. Okay, let's see the time. 16 points. 50 minutes. Okay, we need those quick kills again, and I need to delete more files here. And I need to get top game also. Let's do like this, that, and let's do like this. You can see what movie I'm watching. Here we go, back in the game, waiting for server. Now we got 30 gig, that should hold those for the rest of the games. Just gonna need to check one thing. Okay. really depends on what we can do here, but I think we have 2 games, two more fast games we can do, which means those 2 quick games we need to get the kills. We need to get a point each from those 2 quick games. Otherwise we need the long game, otherwise we need to get the victory royale and 3 kills, which is way too much pressure and it's way, I don't know. Too bad we can get the victory there. Nothing to say much about that. We had a good run, too bad we couldn't get the 7 kills. We also had the potential to get it. Failed miserably. Oh, that's not good. Oh, they're doing like that. Yes, it is good. Okay. I just had a feeling, you know, when I was hitting the last hit on the rooftop, that maybe he's already in the roof, or on the roof. But that cost us only 2 minutes, although we're not on the bus yet to another game. So maybe we can take 2 more games, because this one was extremely fast, but we really need the points. Like 2 points is perfect, but then we can go and play for the. Then we can go play for the placement of top 3, which means we don't have to get victory, we don't have to get any kills, we just need to get to top 3. And come on, there's everything we need, and yeah, let's hope we can get it. Maybe I need to do tilted this round. We really need those 2 points. I don't know, taking forever to get a game now, of course. Maybe we need to do tilted and hope we can get 5 kills to get us 2 points, but then we still need to have victory royale in the last game, or we need to have the the 3rd placement and 3 kills. Either way, it's not walking on sunshine yet. It would be if there was only 1 point missing, and we can play a really chicken game and just get to place 10. But that's not the point here. We really need to get 2 points. And tilted is the best option, although I hate that tilted. I've never landed tilted. I think tilted is stupid. Speaking of a lottery, it's really like that. Kill one guy, and another guy comes in the back, kills you, and that guy runs into a spike trap, and another guy, like, you know, it's just a messy area. And no matter how good they are, best in the world, tilted all the times. You need to have luck. And also because I never land there, I don't really know the area. I don't know like the fastest way. I don't really know where all the chests are, etc. And they're making this spot here, construction. I think it seems like they are redoing this every time. And the blue egg, that's nice. No, he gets both kills. Oh, that's tilting. I just had to have a little more. The timing, you know, when 3 people comes in one, and who do you shoot at? like I shot at the guy who shot at the other guy, and the other guy shot at us both, and he ends up with both those kills. So that's the perfect game for him. He's gonna be happy about that. When it comes to me, I really need 1 more point. Like 2 points would be beautiful. Because we got 16 points, 2 more points put us at 18. That will be like, just reach top 3, which is not easy, but it's like more easy than getting like kills. And at the moment we need to get victory royale, or we need to get top 3 and have 5 kills. Or top 10 with 7 kills. So it's a really... And I gotta go... I actually need to go at 8, so I don't really have the time to play a full game. But I can't really walk away from this. But one thing that is like annoying is that I play like, I think I'm up in like 8 games now, 8 quick games. I haven't, of those 8 I managed to do 1 good. 5 kills and second placement. Otherwise I've been like, get like 1 or 2 kills all of those 8, and then I just have been killed, or yeah, just been killed. So not the best at all. And let's see here, the clock is 52, 8 more minutes, as you saw in the lobby. Probably suggest that this is my last chance. Hopefully we can get 3 kills. I don't even want to dream about getting 5 kills. Imagine if all kills be bro and stand up here, so I was killed 7 of those. I wouldn't count on it. Don't even know where to land. See, chest, landing. Suddenly, the guys are up in the face. This. And of course he has shield and armor, and this guy comes. Do I have time? 53. Maybe I have time. I have to check the clock here. The space I have at least. I'm almost recording for 3 hours. Pretty logical. 6 minutes. I might have time. Oh, no time is gonna be like this. We might just have the time to do 1 more. I don't really know why I'm having like these bad games. It's really like, I don't know. Don't know what to say. It's heartbreaking that I'm on like around 10 quick games, I think. You can see here now in the loading screen how many games I actually played, but I think it's like around 10 games. 17 games, yeah, seems reasonable. Then 10 game is quick ones and 7 is like long ones. That makes sense. And I like died. I like have not got a single kill. Like, it's ridiculous. But that's all in the factors to take in. The recording part, as I said like 1,000 times by now, and that's the stress, you know. I keep looking at my watch, you know, and I was running to the first guy, and he also always has the better gear. He has armor and a shotgun, and I have a green SMG, like, not even funny. Okay, but 5 minutes is left. It is possible. This is definitely the last quick game. When the clock is like 58, I have to quit. To be sure I can get 1 long game, because we have still a shot in the long game. Even though we need the victory and 3 kills, it's still possible. But it would really help if we get 1 point here now. Clock is still 55, so maybe time has stopped to exist. And can I land here? Is there a landing? I'm landing now. I'm lagging like shit. And I don't know what's happening. Like, why is he getting a shotgun? And I'm just, oh, well, don't have words. Don't have words for how bad it is. Let's see, 3 minutes, okay. Doesn't really matter. I can't do one quick game. I don't think. 3 minutes is no, I'm never gonna make it. Never gonna make it. Especially not if I don't get the game. Yeah, but you can see this definitely lasts, like, it's gonna be like around 2 minutes when I'm on the bus and just landing, get a weapon, kill somebody, or kill 3 bodies, 3 guys we need to kill. It's not enough time. We have to hope that we can get 4 points in the last game. But the best thing is, I don't know if the best thing, but one thing is for sure, that many people are just probably doing the same at the end like that. They do quick games, trying to get kills, then they do one long game. Of course, it's obvious for me, but maybe people just do quick games. I don't know. I don't really know, but what I meant was, the positive thing for me is that I don't gonna have so much players, like good players in the end. Maybe all those gonna be landing in tilted and stuff, because it's still 2 minutes more, and they might not be on this bus ride, or they might just need 1 more point, and maybe they land in tilted, and we can tilt and land tilted. Just because of that reason. We have a decent bus ride to go to my favorite place. It's a decent. Probably will be a few guys there. So unlucky for me. I'm still going to go to that place. I think that is my best shot to do. Even if we have 2 or 3 guys with me, it's fine. Okay, but last game. Let's just see, the clock is 58, so even if I go for a quick game now, I have, there's no time in the world. I have to forget about that. This is the last game. Yeah, the clock is 59 now. We have to get 4 points. It's totally possible. My first game in the first tournament and second tournament, I got 4 and 5 points. So it's totally doable, but we need a good loadout. We need to get 3 kills or more, and we need to get victory royale if we don't get more kills than 3. And we have 1 guy here, that's damage. Hopefully he doesn't get armor. Load up. Really? Why can't I get a shotgun? So carefully now. Can't play with them. Getting on the edge of this. awful situation. I don't want to leave this place because I know you need to have some loot, but screw it. Can't go in there with no armor, no shotgun. Chest here is not looted. There's a shotgun at least. My favorite, the double barrel, but have to do. Of course, we have a really bad start. Thinking about going back because it's really something better than this. Just one decent sniper shot and I'm dead. Like that. Hopefully it didn't check in here, maybe it is something. Oh, it didn't check in here. Unlucky me. Unlucky me. Okay, let's do that one. Have some more protection. Shaggy. Shaggy. Okay, the monster can shoot for a little bit. And then take a little time for that. Armor. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at that. Maybe we can get something better than ammo. Okay, we are alive at least for now. We need 3 kills or more, and a good placement we need. I don't like my loadouts. Not a big fan of the double barrel, like in close combat it can be so good, but it's just more than one chest. Check that chest. We need stuff. There we go. Okay, guys. About that. Green one. Not out of the storm yet. Oh, I have to go and get some kills. Can't really wait any longer. Like closer to the end, it might get more difficult. At least it's good to have like 1 kill now. freaking tree? Don't work like that. Such a mess. What? Really? Probably waited to the end. It really sucks so much that like you try so hard for this and like you come closer and closer like today and then you fail. But last day tomorrow, see I'm getting closer. 12, 13 doesn't really count because I only played it for 2 hours. 16 for 3 hours. If I didn't need those kills, I would play so much differently. Play that safe. Pretty sure, like 99.99 sure that I would got into top 10, and then I can play for the kills there. But it's a little bit risky because player can drop like flies in the end, and maybe only be like 2 players left, and then I'm screwed. And yeah, it really is bad. But don't. I mean, of those 10 quick landing games, like if I can just like 50-50 like get my 3 kills of half of them, I would be already got my pin. So pretty bad that I couldn't get like a single one of them except one, but that turned into a long game when we got to place 2. But yeah, it just sucks. Nothing more you can say about that. So tomorrow is the last chance to get it, and I'm gonna practicing super hard tomorrow, so I'm gonna do it. As I said, I don't know if I'm gonna record, because I really don't play my best when I'm recording. I've said it like so many times, I'm not going to say it again. But I have to see about tomorrow. I really gotta go now, and thanks for watching, although it's been so much to watch. And I see you in the next video. Bye guys.